Hello, my name is Kate and this is a Poundland challenge video. So I'm going to be eating Poundland only food for the next 24 hours or for a day. It's kind of 12 hours, but people say 24. I don't know why, because you sleep for half of it. You're not eating Poundland food then. But I'm going to eat some Poundland food today for my breakfast, for my lunch, for dinner and for snacks and my drinks as well. So that is what's happening in this challenge. And I have been asked to do this before, probably over the last year. There's been quite a few comments saying, oh, will you do the Poundland food challenge? And I always meant to, but then I just didn't get around to doing it. But then Ewan, Mr. Carrington, who you probably know, he's another YouTuber, he said, would you like to do the challenge together? And I said, yes, please. Obviously, we're not together. He's off in Cardiff and I am in Great Yarmouth, but we're doing it together on YouTube, if that makes sense. And I will link his video as well in the description and in the comments. So after you've watched this one, you have to go and see what he has eaten, because I think he's had or what he bought, he's had a bit of a disaster. So he went into Poundland last night, and because we're filming this on Wednesday, and I think it's like it's the 19th of June today we're filming it. He had a bit of a disaster yesterday, so I can't wait to watch his video and to see what happened and what food he bought. So yes, I went into Poundland the other day. I did a little bit of filming, so I'll just show you some of the items that I was looking at. Oh. Well, there's pasta and pasta sauce. They're £2 for £1. Oh, I like these. These are really good. And they're cheaper than in Home Bargain, so I'll get some of those. And in this challenge, we're only allowed to spend £10 on everything for the full day. But it actually bought me quite a lot. So I've kind of got food. You could feed like 2 or 3 extra people on the things I bought today. So the money actually went really far because a lot of things are in a deal. So I got 3 for £2 on the porridge, and I think it was £2 for £1 on the pasta and the pasta sauce. So I'll just quickly show you all of the items that I bought. So it's like a Poundland food haul. So I put them on the floor and I filmed them. So I'll just show you the items that I bought. And this is all my food for the Poundland challenge. This is going to be my breakfast here, but I'm only going to be having one of them. And these were £3 for £1. They were £1, so I'll probably have some of them for breakfast. Got my drinks over here. Cappuccino, like mixed thing, because I thought, oh, bless you, that was Lee having a sneeze. I thought if I get milk, that would be another £1. That's my like pudding and snacks, and some more snacks, because I do like my snacks. And then over here, this is going to be lunch. I've got some bagels, they were £1. These bean pops, and some cheese, that was £1 as well. And then over here, these were 50p each. So that'll be dinner with some chopped up pepperami. And they were £3 for £1, but Lee just ate one. And I'm probably just going to be using one of those. So this is £10 worth of Poundland food for the day. But I probably won't eat all of it. So obviously that will like feed all of us. And same for this really. So I'll probably be eating about 1/3 of it. But this is what I'm going to be having. Not those. They can be for another day. I always have a mug of the day in my videos, and this is my chosen one for today. This is actually from Poundland when they had all the different mugs like this. So the kind of Emma Bridgewater style mug, and it's got little polka dots on it. And I bought, I think there's 4 or 5 other ones in this range, and they're different patterns, and they're just lovely. So this one is still going strong. And I've got one of these Poundland Cappuccino Maxwell House coffees, because I thought I was going to buy some milk, and then I thought no, I won't, because that's an extra £1, so I'll try and get more food for my money rather than buying milk. And this kind of, these are sachets, so it's £1 for this cappuccino thing, and you get 8, and they come in little sachets, and I just added boiling water, and they're actually really nice. And years ago when I started getting into coffee, I drank a lot of these, like these frothy coffee things, because they just seemed a bit sweeter and easier to drink than proper coffee. But now I love coffee. But actually, I thought this was going to be horrible. It's actually quite nice. So these are perfect if you go camping, or if you go to a hotel, like a travel lodge, and they don't always have milk, or you have like the horrible little, the little long life milks. I really don't like them. So I'd rather have one of these, so they're quite handy for things like that. And in this challenge I can have 8 of them, because you get 8 sachets. But this is my second. I had one this morning and I'm on my second, so this is my Poundland challenge
Poundland mug of the day. So I'm going to drink the rest of this and then I'm going to go downstairs and make my breakfast. I'm having one of these porridge pots. You get 3 for £1. So I'm going to make that. And I did buy, I wasn't sure what I'd be eating or how hungry I'd be, but I bought some of these Belvita breakfast bars as well. These are the milk and cereal ones. And you get a pack of 3. I'll just put this back, hang on. Oh, yeah, you get a pack of 3. And inside you get 4 biscuits, and so these are quite good. You know, if you've breakfast on the go and you haven't got time to like put, you know, hot water in this or make some toast, these are quite nice and filling. But Toby has been into these. I asked everyone, I was like, please don't touch my Poundland bags, they're for a challenge. But they've been broken into and that's the last packet left. So I'll let Toby have them, because to be honest, I probably don't need them as well as the porridge, but I did get them for the challenge. But I think I'll leave that for Toby for later. Right, so we're going to go downstairs. I'm going to make this and drink this, and that is my next part of the challenge.
And my breakfast is made. I really like these porridge pots. I use these quite a lot actually, because I just find them really easy to use. And if you're in a hotel or a travel lodge where you've just got access to a kettle, they're so easy, and they're, you know, they're really quite nice. They taste like, I think they just taste like normal porridge. So that is what I'm having. It's golden syrup flavour, and I put boiling water in, and it just takes a minute. So I'm going to eat this now for my breakfast. It's 1:15 and I'm just about to make lunch, and I'm going to have one of these snap pots that you just stick in a microwave. So they were like 50p each. So I have one of those and a slice of cheese, and I'm going to have a toasted bagel. So I'm going to toast the bagels, the beans on top with a bit of cheese, and then afterwards I'm going to have one of these. I love these. These are so delicious. Rufus, you were just making a huge racket. What were you doing? What were you doing? Rufus, got a quick question for you. Do you want to sit? Sit, and I'll get you a gravy bone. Good boy, there's your gravy bone. They were actually from Poundland as well, so you're doing the Poundland challenge too, because they're Poundland gravy bones. I'm just over at my mum's house about to make some lunch, and I had some of this, and it's really nice. This Tango strawberry. I thought it was just strawberry, but there's watermelon as well, and it's really refreshing. It's actually really nice, so I'll get some more of these. Rufus is tucking into his lunch, but that's not from Poundland, Rufus, so you failed your challenge. You failed, but that's okay, because you're only a dog. It's all right, we'll let you off. Here is my lunch: bagels, beans and cheese, which will hopefully melt. Doesn't look very pretty, but it'll be nice. It's 5 o'clock now and I'm about to make dinner for me and Toby, and I just thought I'd show you this other drink. I don't normally have this many fizzy drinks. I normally just drink water or squash, but because it was the Poundland challenge, I thought I'd just have a few to test them and see what they were like. And this is nice as well. It's probably not very good for me. 34 calories per can, pineapple, but it's quite nice. So I'm gonna have some of this. I'll give some to Toby as well, because he won't let me drink all that. I'll be like, what have you got? So I have to share that with him. So this is our dinner. I'm just going to make some pasta and heat up the pasta sauce and chop up the pepperami and use some cheese because there's still quite a lot of that left. And I wonder if Mr. Carrington is having this. I think he might go for this, maybe for dinner or for lunch. Or he might have got, I don't know, there wasn't like lots of dinner options, but this will be fine. So I'll just make this for me and Toby, and then I might just cook quite a bit of it, and then when Lee comes home later he can also have some pasta. And here is our kitchen at the moment, which is why we're using my mum's, because we can't make anything here because we're redoing it all, but it will look lovely eventually. But that is why I am, you know, making all the food over at my mum's house, and she lives just next door. So the pasta is boiling, and me and Toby have chopped out some hearts out of the cheese just to make it look a bit pretty.
I tried, but I couldn't do it.
It's quite hard though, because it was quite crumbly cheese. It's really nice actually, that cheese. And then we've chopped up the pepperami, and that's going to go in the pasta. This is actually my favourite pasta sauce, tomato and mascarpone. So we've just shoved all that in there.
Mascarpone!
Toby's just putting the pepperami and a few bits of cheese in there. And the other cheese we've cut out the hearts will go on top when it's all done. So I'm just going to heat this for a little bit. Look at me cooking, doing a cooking vlog. Just heat this through and then it'll be ready. And here is my dinner. The little hearts are melting. I think they look so sweet, because I thought it might look a bit basic if it wasn't for the hearts. And there's a little one there. So Toby's got a plate. This is mine, and there's even enough for Lee. So I'll let his cool down, then I'll put a few hearts on. Otherwise they will just melt. So this is my Poundland dinner. So that's fed 3 of us.
Is that actually?
Yeah, well, it's from the pasta and the sauce and the cheese is all from Poundland. It's good, isn't it? So really reasonable. So this was about £2 because we've nearly used all the cheese. But that feeds 3, which is good. It's about £2, yeah. We ate that quite quickly, especially Toby. And this is Lee's bowl of pasta. So when he comes home, he's got this to look forward to. It's cute, doesn't it? I'm going to do these little cheese hearts again. They just look really sweet, and put some black pepper on top as well. But that wasn't from Poundland. But it's not cheating, it's seasoning. You're allowed to use that on the Poundland challenges.
We're going to have some pudding now. We're going to have these fruit pop things, peach and pear, and you get 3 of them, so that's what we're going to have. I'm just going to go back to my mum's again, take them over there and have one of these each, and I've also got one of these to have as well. Toby had the other one. I think there's another one left, so Lee can have that later. So this is my final meal of the Poundland challenge, but it's been good. I've really enjoyed all of the meals and stuff. I didn't buy anything weird, so maybe if we do it again I might try something odd, like there was some stewed steak there that looked a bit odd. So maybe next time it'll be the Poundland food challenge, but finding things that look strange. That might be quite interesting. So maybe you should do that again, like in a month's time. So I challenge Mr. Carrington to a weird Poundland food challenge. So maybe we should do that and see how that goes. But I've enjoyed it today. I love eating and I've enjoyed all my food. So thank you very much for watching. If you did enjoy this challenge, give it a like. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure you do. And you must go and watch Mr. Carrington's video now to see how he got on. See if he, what choices he made. And it went a bit wrong. So it'll be interesting to see what he buys. Hopefully he might have bought the stewed steak, you just never know. So yeah, thanks for watching. I'll put his video in the description and in the comments as well, so make sure you watch that. And I'm looking forward to seeing what he bought and how it all went wrong. So thanks very much. I will speak to you soon. I have a vlog on a Monday, and then on a Friday you normally have like a bargain haul. So they're the next couple of videos coming up. But thank you very much. I'll speak to you soon. Bye.